What's up? Jackie here, she, hers. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Check the placements in your chart. We're also going to say Midhaven and North Node because we're going to be getting into career and destiny placements here. Oh, cute. There's a little beautiful bunny, baby bunny in my yard. It just heard me because it stopped talking here. But maybe you're seeing bunnies a lot. Bunnies really represent fertility, creativity, and that kind of energy here too. So cute, beautiful. Cancers, let's talk about your thumbnail right off the bat. So you are truly, Spirit is saying, you're truly stepping into this new timeline of your life at this point in time. You could be 76, 76 breaks down to 13, 13 breaks down to 4. Really doing what you love from a heart-centered space here and creating some sort of new stability, security, and stable foundations here because you want that, you claim that, and you're moving into this. And Spirit has been seeing how hard it is you are working and how dedicated it is you are working. And you're shifting yourself into a new timeline here. So you're focusing on your goals. You're focusing on your manifestations. Yeah, your spiritual team is with you here. Like I just said, your guides are with you and they're proud of you because miracles are coming in and taking place here overall. And so this says, get ready and excited for these next steps. Your hard work is paying off here. So you're really rebirthing yourself at this time. And it's funny because I saw the bunny and then we have the hocus pocus hocus. Can we talk? Maybe you're talking a lot, tripping over your words, whatever. The hocus pocus deck that says major rebirth here. And for some of you, this has been a really long time. You could have struggled with being impatient. You could have struggled with, when is it my freaking turn here? When is this going to come in for me? And I think a lot of you have learned is like, it's not just going to come in for me. I am creating this for me. I am a powerful creator, creatrix, whatever, labels you ascribe to, that sort of thing, boo. But Spirit has been seeing this and you have been waiting so many years for this major new beginning. And 300 years, they told me like there could have been some sort of karmic pattern, wound, family generational trauma, ancestral curse that you could have been dealing with here. And this is something where people may not recognize that or identify with that or understand how hard it is you had to work to actually be here and get to the point that you are at and where you're going. And you haven't been, what's the message I want to tell you with this? Like, you haven't been not slow with it, but it's been something that has taken you some time to just mentally get here to this point of this major glow up kind of energy that you're moving into. So for those of you that are new, we pull cards on Spirit Says, higher self messages for oracle messages, general day-to-day, universal messages. What does the whole collective just need to know in their life during this time, which was the Hocus Pocus deck. We use my Spirit Says deck. We'll talk about money, finances, career, relationships, and sexual energies here. So if you're new, hit subscribe and like this video. But let's talk about the guiding light oracle here. Spirit sees that it's really been a bumpy ride for you and it's been a long time, and that now you are also choosing better. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing what timeline do I ascribe to and how am I making this move here, okay? So we have bumpy ride here. You could have been going through some sort of depression, dark night of the soul, dark time here overall. The astrology with your birth chart could have some really hard aspects, placements. 2024 could have been a really difficult year for you. But I'm feeling like, this is kind of like the lower level chakras here, root chakra and sacral chakra with these colors. Meaning root chakra, there could have been some really unstable things with finances, unstable things with family, unstable things just within yourself here. And these brand new beginnings weren't ready for you because Spirit saw that you had to deal with some of these things here and surrender some of these things here. Hi, Sunis. I hope I said your name right here. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love the chat and the glitter. That is one of my favorite emojis, the glitter ones. So Spirit really saw that you struggled and maybe you had some people at a lower vibrational energy around you. They're showing me, the levels of emotions here, right? And you dealt with a lot of shame and blame and manipulation. The people on that graph here that were maybe really angry and upset with you and mad at you, and you allowed allowed them to be in your energy. And Spirit's like, no, no more, baby. Double high. I love it. So this is something where Spirit saw you had to let go of certain types of things when it came to money wounds, certain types of things when it came to family members, certain types of things when it came to instability in your home life, and creating some sort of new sacred temple and home like for yourself, and just maybe even certain things with the body here. And then we have like the second sacral chakra here, which is all about creativity and pleasure and sexual energy. That doesn't just equate to sex. So hit subscribe if you're new, because I'm doing a video on that later in a couple weeks. It's all scheduled out, everything like that on my end from things, but you might want to learn more about that. And I feel like a lot of you are going through some sort of creative energy blockages here, okay? Sexual energy blockages, where you've dealt with so much that, like the shame and this manipulation from other people and lower vibrational energies, to the point of like, oh, you won't make money as an artist, or oh, you won't be able to do that, or oh, you really think that's good for you, and people trying to question you. But it's really because they're insecure and they question themselves all the time here, and it's because they have these dark energies. But they could have been a dark energy vampire and around you in your space, and Spirit's like, we had to make this a bumpy ride for you, Cancer, so you could power up and move forward here and shift timelines. So don't be afraid to make change. You're being called to at this time, and regardless of how hard you perceive it to be, it can be fun if you allow it and let go of resistance to it. And Spirit has a divine plan for you here overhaul. I love that. I'm wishing on the star right behind that here. This card says, 5, fifth chakra here, 32. You could be 32. That could be significant to you as well. But your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds with it, and it will never steer you in the wrong direction here, okay? So you are moving forward into something better. I see a lot of you when it comes to money, finances, and career. We had the rebel and the student card pop out. And so some of you could be like rebelling of like, maybe I didn't go to school, maybe I didn't get a GED, but I'm like rebelling and doing what I want to do in order to make money moves, and I am. And these other people may not get it because you might be doing life in a non-traditional way. Maybe you, aren't in corporate, but you make money in different ways here. Maybe you're doing investments. Maybe you have, a part-time job. Maybe you don't have a full-time gig, but like what you're doing feels so much better. Hi, Chris. I love that you're moving on and not letting anyone get in the way. Babs was born on 32. I love that. Beautiful confirmations. I didn't know that. So we have these energies of like, you are putting different skills and like you're moving forward with them, and like you're just putting these two energies together of this non-traditional route. It's like, let me learn something here and let me like build something here that's going to be very successful, which I love to see. You might be a teacher, you could be a course creator, you could be learning things online, YouTube University, whatever, or a student in college or anything like that. You could also be looking at different types of things, blogs, vlogs, whatever, for inspiration here too. But the student card says you could work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. Teach yourself to succeed with money, or get a financial advisor to teach you. Pursue higher education for some of you. With this rebel card, this says you're a trailblazer and meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others the way, and an old belief about money could be preventing you from getting ahead. And it feels like it's that ancestral like family wounding pattern of like the first chakra here that could be coming in, but you are rebirthing yourself. Let's talk about real estate relationships. So you did get a dark card, Cancer, here, and we have this person has an entitlement attitude and think you owe them, boo. Hashtag taking advantage. This card has been coming up in your energy so much. So this is something where, because you're so giving, because you are the mother of the zodiac, because you care, because you're empathetic, like people see that and they know that, Cancer, you'll just show up for them then. And so now it's about breaking this major cycle here and rebirthing yourself of not choosing these bumpy entitlement attitude people and letting this go, because it's been a long time here, right? You've waited to release these people here. This person may try to like say sorry, and they might hide behind screens or technology, and oh my gosh, they're worried about you. Divorce and done. Moving on. Case closed with this situation. This person has a lot of inner demons that they're facing, an inner critic here, and it's like they just want to apologize, but it's like, you don't even know what that means here. You're not even being real about it. So it's like fake apology energy, and you don't have to take that. So I do see you letting go of this person and cutting them off because this is divorce and done energy. Maybe this is happening during Libra season. I don't know. You could have Libra in your chart, but with that, it just is like divorce case, the or not the Temperance card. Maybe you're cutting off a Sagittarius. I don't know. But the Justice card is like showing up right now. And so it makes me think so like judgment, maybe even you making a judgment call here. That could be a card that comes up for you too significantly with your energies, but with like making the choice to cut off these people who are not meant to be in your life anymore. Out of the Astro Sex deck, we have Gemini. So we have great banter, mindfuck, dirty talk, sex, role play, scenes, and threesomes. So some of you are trying some new things. I do see someone wanting to like flirt with you during this time, and maybe even like try some things new a little bit here, and just kind of explore some stuff when it comes to sex overall. You could have Gemini in your chart. This might also be a lot of like hand holding. This is the lungs though and the throat chakra, so they really want to talk to you. They want to have really good conversations, intellectual stimulation, and emotional connection with you during this time. Out of the tarot, we have Seven of Pentacles. This is legit spirit seeing how hard you are working and have worked, and like truly like you're trying to figure out and pivot, how do I get more than the Seven of Pentacles here? But you need to look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. So like you are really planning, making progress in different areas of your life. For some of you, this is personal in regards of relationships and maybe people not taking advantage of you, your stuff, your things, your money, whatever you have in life. For others of you, this is career, and this is really trying to be diligent, really remember, really reflect, and like hone in on like a plan here, right? Like the divine plan here. So you're really searching for like some hidden truths here, trying to figure some things out. I love that we have 7 likes and 7 people in the chat here, and we have 7 of Pentacles overall. But that's like spirit legit connecting and guiding you during this time here. So let's shuffle out the decks and see what's going on. So if you are new here, definitely like this video, share it with any Cancers, and help my channel grow, and drop a heart in the comments too, so then you help me with the algorithm build. Most important message for Cancers, please. This is my new deck and I'm low-key obsessed with it. It's called the Guiding Light Oracle. Spiritual practice, weird, another 7 is popping out here, okay? You could be going through a lot of crown chakra activations, connecting with your teams, your angels, your ancestors, your guides. White crystals could be really good for you to work with. White jade, clear quartz, aura quartz, moonstone, your stone. I love moonstone, Cancers. And maybe even amethyst with this purpley like third eye chakra with, with like the higher chakras here. We've shut up, 61 and 52. So 7 is showing up for you. Your ascended masters are around you. Some of you would be overwhelmed by all the energetic shifts right now. I mean, that's fair. We have solar flares, all the things going on with Mother Gaia during this time, but it's okay for you to focus on like regrounding your energy and your peace at this time here. So like slow down, protect your energy. Let's see what's going on with this spiritual practice. I don't remember. I think someone else got this card. So check the placements in your chart here, okay? I've been doing all 12 signs this week. So yeah, so you may be feeling overwhelmed at this time. Meditation will assist you with clearing your mind from the daily stress and unwanted thoughts. It'll help you let go of any of the seemingly daunting thoughts of worry that plague your mind. Through meditation, you will experience clarity and peace as you empty your mind and connect with divine love and light. This practice of devotion through prayer and meditation is essential for your inner peace now. If things in your life are not working out the way you thought it would, you can lessen the pain by following this advice. As you pray and meditate, ask for guidance on your current situation. Ask to be shown how you let go and allow yourself to be free of the limitations and of your mind that are keeping you feeling overwhelmed and out of balance. Pay attention to what you plugged into. As soon as you unplug and set your intention to clear the chatter of your mind, you will receive guidance about how to do that. Are you being guided to go for a walk, listen to calm music, or anything else that can help you reconnect? Once you make time for your spiritual practice, you will begin to find or feel connected again. And as you do, you will follow your guidance without resistance here. So it gives the vibe of like needing to take time and peace for yourself, protect your energy. Maybe some of you like need to do automatic writing prompts with like channeling. You might need to channel those messages for you. I read something today that a lot of people who channel, you know, messages overall really do feel more grounded before going into the day, going into the week, going into whatever it is that they might be doing. And that is a really good practice here. So a lot of you are being called to like connect with your ancestors, your angels, your guides here, and reach for the stars. I love it. There could be something major coming in this next new moon eclipse energy. It's all about letting go here. You have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand, Cancer. I love that. Claim that unlimited potential here. That's so beautiful. When I've been cutting the decks, no one else has gotten that card. So friggin' claim it. Let's get into your sexual energies and see what's going on for you overall. What does Cancer need to know during this time here, please, Spirit? Scorpio is coming up for you. The moon, again, what I say about emotional intimacy and bonding, a lot of you could be really called to doing that at this time with a partner, partners, or spouse here. Or just even people that you feel sexually drawn to, connected to, whatever, like getting to know their heart rather than their down there, I will say. What else, please, for Cancers? And Taurus here, you could have, again, this is like your card too, Cancer. You could have Cancer, you could have Taurus or Scorpio in your chart. But I enjoy being present and slowing down with sex. 44, you could be 44. Oh my God, and 4 here, okay? Angel number 444 is showing up for you. 4th house, you're feeling really sexually safe and confident at home with this connection here. They're very comforting and soothing here, very caring about you. With this as well, this could be in your partner's chart, Scorpio, Cancer, or Taurus, and another Cancer sign here. Some of you might just need to be staying at home with a partner, partners, or spouse during this time and connecting that way emotionally, not always going out or whatever. For some of you with the Scorpio energy, there's going to be some sort of like sexual, hidden, kink, mystery. There might be some sort of power dynamic that's playing out in a current connection with you, or some sort of mysterious like fantasy. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio energy here, okay? Ace of Cups, they want to talk to you about it. Brand new beginning. It's an emotionally fulfilled connection here. It's like they want to talk to you. You want to talk to them. You want to kind of like figure it out here overall. 7 of Cups here. Yeah, it's very dreamy energy. The two of you might have a really long conversation that you may not even get to sex. Okay, so just be mindful of that here. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, you don't even get to sex. Could also be with the Sagittarius here. Woo! 3 of Wands, or 3 of Swords. The secret is someone cheats, okay? And there's 3 people on this card here overall. 3 of Swords. Someone, some sort of affair, some sort of thing that happened in the past. Could be hurting you in the present. This could also be someone catches someone out with like your friend, your lover, or whatever. A friend or a family member catches someone else cheating on you. And that's could come up during Scorpio season. A family member or friend might be telling you this because that is, you know, getting into the holiday season here overall. Yeah, 4 of Cups. This person is going to talk to you about this here. And High Priestess in the reverse, you're not going to trust it. But 3 of Cups in the reverse, this could have also happened with another Cancer. And Page of Swords, they did it because they slept with someone younger than you. 7 of Swords here. Okay, I don't like delivering that message. I'm not going to lie to you, though. Tell me about the Moon card. Whoa. Not going to take all of those. That was like a huge chunk of the deck here. Three of Pentacles, ooh, in the reverse here. So a lot of you are longing for like connection, feeling grounded with a partner. For a partner here, they could be dealing with like intimacy issues, especially emotional intimacy issues. 10 of Wands in the reverse. They might be coming out of this here. King of Pentacles, but they're holding back from you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Seven of Swords, they're legit holding back from you. Knight of Cups, you're going to challenge them on this, and you're going to ask that they work on it here, especially if they want to have you in this marriage or this connection. Like, you don't just get to be a part of this marriage here without actually putting effort in overall. Feels like more of an emotionally connected bond here. It does get better overall. This could also be something that some of you do. You've dated people in the past and it was like just sex right away, and you're like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore, it doesn't feel good to me. And now like you're requiring more, Cancer. Like, now I'm going to take action. Now I'm going to make sure that I discuss my feelings with people and not hold back from this. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Very beautiful. Eight of Pentacles is working on things together in your relationships or your sex life or your energies. Again, it feels like emotional with this, like needing that emotional intimacy before having sex or physical connection, things of that sort. Eight of Swords. Yeah, and you might be boxing that out and like saying no. Lover's card in the reverse. Yeah, you're rejecting this person if they don't actually connect with you. It could also be a Gemini here as well, because we had the Lovers in the reverse here. Pay attention to Five of Pentacles. Partner, spouse, maybe potentially repressing, being depressed during this time, worried about monies. Could be Taurus or Virgo, or Virgo, Libra energy, I guess, but Virgo, I guess now too. Empress in the reverse. They might be really struggling to tell you how they're feeling. They might be holding back their feelings because they're scared. They may be really old and stuck in their ways. The Empress is like an older card. It could be a parent, could be, you know, I mean, like, yeah. Just watch out for that. Let's talk about Taurus. Knight of Swords in the upright. There's going to be some sort of conversation with you where they want to discuss certain things. Ooh, they want to boss you around in bed sexually. The Emperor in the reverse, Aries. You don't like it though. Don't tell me what to do. Ace of Pentacles, and you're going to move on and have a better conversation with someone else here, okay? For some of you, they want a threesome. It's not going to happen. Six of Pentacles in reverse, you're like, yeah, no, one connection is good enough for me. Judgment card, you're going to move forward without them. That could come up during Scorpio season. Some of you may also be exploring BDSM and kink more. This person, because they're very sensual, might want to slow down with that during sex. And BDSM and kinky sex is very sensual for lots of people here, okay? For feeling secure in your connection, you got Queen of Pentacles in the upright here. This is a very stable, solid connection, grounded person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They might be like tickling your legs or your feet here. During Libra season, you don't like it. Sun card, but then they actually know how to give you the loving, comforting touch that you do like. Okay, or you might be playing with their feet and they hate it. Oh, okay. We'll see what else is happening for you, Cancers. Okay. Hi, Tito. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you saw I did Aries read yesterday. I remember you had Aries in your chart. I think. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong with that. You tell me. Top of the deck here, 9th house. Some of you may be traveling with a sexual connection, hooking up with somebody on vacation. This is also like Sagittarius energy, maybe around the holidays, meeting someone, maybe at school or something like that too. Venus, love, romance, affection, cute. You got some gifts coming in. That could happen during Libra season here because Libra is ruled by Venus, or maybe even Taurus season or a Libra or a Taurus in your life. Adorable. Maybe surprising you with a vacation here. Oh, that'd be fun. Cute. Let's see what's going on with real AF relationships. Most important messages, please, for Cancers. Okay, this person is confident and secure AF about you. You got a strong bond. Oh, Libra ex-wife. Thanks for that confirmation, Tito. Makes sense. What else, please? You got another light card, Cancers. They were. Didn't we just go through this, Cancers? Is this you? Are you being needy? Just kidding. I'm a needy Cancer bitch too. They require emotional intimacy before they can have sex with you. Duh. That would be awesome, a trip. Yeah, get that trip, girl. We have, just because they're good in bed doesn't mean they're good for your head. Don't get it twisted. Okay, Cancers, we have Venus and Scorpio, so just careful of that shit. Wherever it's going in your house and wherever that placement is transiting in your chart. You've been away, Tito? Well, I hope it's been fun, whatever you're doing. And some of you do need to ask more for sex, love, and relationships, and take care of you, #worthy, and this person will treat you right. Green flags. Oh my God, someone's sliding into your DMs. I love it. Dating apps. This came up in Pisces read. You have Pisces in your chart. And this is something where I said to Pisces, like, tell me what you got going on, because I want to live vicariously through you. Because it's fun. I want to know. Tito, you've been out of sight, out of mind, though. I hope it's been good. Just taking time for you, solitude, or rest, or whatever the heck it's been here overall. We're not going to clarify the emotional intimacy, y'all, because I think we already just did that. Tell me about this, like, secure as fuck relationship, though. A strong bond here. Okay. Oh, back it up. Nine of Cups here. You could meet this person at a wedding, wish fulfillment, at a party or celebration here. It's like they're drawn to you like a magnet, okay? You could see eagles here as well. This might also be like a boat, party, ship, cruise, vacation, whatever. They're also telling me like brunch, bubbles and brunch, something like that. Fun. It's so adorable. It's been awesome, 100%. I'm so glad, Tito. Okay, 2 of coins in the reverse, though, or sideways. 2 of blades. I feel like there's someone drinking their haterade that's trying to, like, freaking hate on you and your relationship, and you're blocking them. Like, bye. Like, why can't you work on your own lifestyle here? 2s represent choices. It's like this person made a choice to, like, freaking try to hurt you here, okay? And, like, this connection here. And it's like, not happening. King of Cups could have been a parent, mom, dad, older sibling, someone older than you, an elder or something like that. They could have had a family here. You could have had kids with them, whatever. Full card. We have Aquarius energy. This could have happened during Aquarius season. You could also have been like, I'm out. Thank you. Next energy. 10 of coins. They're trying to break up your money, your family, your legacy. It's not working. It's like you're strong, you're secure, you're stable here. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Meanwhile, they're like stuck in some victim mentality here. Like, why does Cancer get to be happy? Why did they get all of this? 44. You could be 44. Well, because they do. Because they freaking worked on it. They took time to work on their relationship. They took time to actually build what they got here. They took time to actually move forward with this shit. They didn't just willy-nilly meet and then boom, not actually take things one step at a time here, okay? This is a beautiful, like, marriage here. This person has no spiritual protection in 8 of Cups. They're losing out on you. Tell me about, just because they're good in bed doesn't mean they're good for your head. What's going on, Cancers? Because we Cancers deserve it. Yes, you do. Okay. Y'all, be careful of drinking. And this is Scorpio. You know how I just said Venus is in Scorpio here? This is Scorpio energy. Some of you might just be like hooking up with somebody drunk or whatever, making an unwise decision. And there's that bunny in the card. Like I said from the beginning when I saw the bunnies. Careful. Getting pregnant. Yeah, you don't use protection here. 7 of Wands. You could be doing this like 7 times, or on the 7th, you have 7-7 showing up with this card and this card. You could be 34 here, okay? There could be people trying to like get you to do it here, trying to like bully you having sex with somebody. Like it's when friends try to like hook you up with another person or force a person on you, that kind of thing. But you might like that they're good in bed here. Hanged Man energy in the reverse. You're leaving though. Pisces and Scorpio energy here. It's like you like that they're different. You like that they're kinky. But 9 of Wands here. 10 of Wands in the upright. They could have fucking hurt you. Queen of Wands in the upright here. Or Queen of Blades in the upright here. 9 of Wands. Someone could have hurt you. Sexually abused you here. And it's like, why do I feel this way? Why do I hurt? It does not have to be. For some of you, this could be like someone could have practiced like hanged man, BDSM kink, right? Tying you up and shit. But then I got to the point where it wasn't consensual and you were drinking and drunk, and so it's not consensual, right? And then 10 of Wands, like, why did we even do that here? It's leaving you with lots of anxieties, maybe nightmares about this. And Four of Blades, it disrupted your peace with it. With the Empress card, Taurus, Libra here, Two of Cups, I do see you moving into a better relationship here. This is also fighting, you know, for yourself in this situation of like, yeah, that did happen. If this was like this person, their sign, their energy happened during the season, like, be assertive, take this approach and this stance here overall. You could also be seeking help with this or working on certain things when it comes to this and trying to have better, more emotional fulfillment and connections with partners here, okay? You are worthy to ask more for what you want in love and sex and relationships, so make sure you're doing that. Maybe the affirmation of I am worthy is really good for you to use during this time. This is a very, like, you know, this relationship deck, it can be anybody, right? Like, it can be a coworker. Yeah, happiness, brand new beginnings, new opportunities, relationships, love. Like, this deck can be like a coworker, a boss, a colleague, or whatever, but you really have a lot of like sexual energy at this time. The Mars is in your sign, Cancer. Makes sense. I haven't held her hand. Oh, is this a new person, Tito? So some of you, what did I just say? Going away for a getaway, family, fun, plays, enjoys. Yeah, Chris, I am worth it. Claim that shit. I'm learning how to really value myself. I love that. Shut up, Tito. You see that? I love it. Prioritizing the relationship with yourself and doing better. Hashtag self-care here. Get it, y'all. I love this support in the chat here. I am worth it and I value myself. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's beautiful. Okay, let's shuffle out money, finances, career, retirement. What's going on here with it? Let's see what's happening. Most important messages for Cancers. Peacemaker here. Some of you could work in HR. Some of you could be dealing with negotiation, contracts, peacemaking, careers. Also maybe like a musician or creative here, right? This is something where approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. You're being called to apply your diplomacy in a situation. Something is unreliable here and you're moving away from this here. There could be something confusing regarding money or just people not following through on promises. Expected money may not materialize. We also have control, but it didn't fully pop out here. But this is something where you may have to let go a little bit more. Yeah, be persistent and go with the flow here. So we're going to take only ones that fully pop out of the deck. Love that you're listening to my advice, Tito, and kicking ass. And yep, creating for sure. I love that. Laborer. Yeah, literally creating here, working on some things. Okay, a lot of you could be working with things like with your hands, laboring, construction, building. There's a new kind of job that's also coming your way. So it's like you could be going back to work for some of you. Others of you, there could be something that if you've been in a company for a while, like your what's it called? Loyalty is going to be rewarded. And health. Consider careers in health, massage therapy, or medical here could be good for you. Some of you could even just be working as like a admin assistant or office. Pay attention to arguments as well, like around the office if you do work in those settings here. But some of you may need to just delegate like your tasks here overall. Like if you do work as an admin or in a team in the medical system, some of you work hard in silence. So don't tell everybody what's happening here, okay? Like at the office here for a lot of you that work in corporate. Let's shuffle out Peacemaker energy. Ooh. We had Page of Pentacles in the reverse that wanted to like pop out, but I want to shuffle this deck first here. So maybe there's some certain situations that you don't need to be the peacemaker, hold back in certain kinds of things here overall. Some of you may be a mediator, like when it comes to families, court of law, whatever. Tell me about Peacemaker energy. What's going on here? Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are creatively blocked or you're really working with a bigoted, cruel boss here. Yeah, world card, and you're leaving. You're moving on. Thank you, next type of energy. It's like they don't see that they can't have you, they can't create without you. Like they can't take on your tasks. They can't take on the things that you're doing. This person rushes through things. They're so reckless. It's so fast kind of energy. Wands in reverse is like reckless to the point of where everything completely falls, falls down, crumbles, and then like boom, a fire starts here. I do see some of you getting rid of, like this could also be a boss or people getting fired here. You may also be in HR and you're like having to fire some people, or you're getting rid of some sort of contracts here. Because maybe some of you want to do things. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to be able to do some stuff here where you can go anywhere, like work anywhere. A lot of you are going to be receiving a lot of communication and guidance about this too, and like what you're pursuing, but everything you have is working out for you and it's all coming together here. This is victorious success, completion, perfection. A lot of you have already mastered this career that you are in, and this is like you're on to a next one here. Fixed sign energy, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio, as well as Capricorn overall, since this is ruled by Saturn. You could have those in your chart, but those seasons could also be significant for you here. Okay. Tito, I fell off a docket work and I haven't got paid since 420. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I hope that comes in soon for you. Yeah, for some of you, you've had to be the peacemaker with coworkers here. 6 of Cups in the reverse. And like you're done with immature energies, cynicism, and you really are going to be like independent on your own here. Yeah, 6 of Wands here, and they haven't been paying you enough money. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Fool card again, traveling for new beginnings, opportunities. Like, okay, I'm going to create this if this isn't actually being created here. I feel like some of you were promised something and then you like didn't get this like payout here. Like, oh, we'll promise that you can go on this work trip. We'll promise that you can be this speaker. We'll promise that you can be the leader here and take this leadership position or role and get more money out of something. And then like it never happened here. It's very small. Top of the deck, yeah, 8 of Cups, you're leaving this situation. And Knight of Pentacles, you get something better, something that's more efficient and dependable overall. May go into management, we'll see. Very cool, Tito. Yeah, I feel like this situation is definitely being taken care of. Tell me about unreliable. What is this? The Devil card and the upright Capricorn here. Some of you might not believe in yourself during this time. You could be really hard on yourself for limiting like your potential here. We have Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius here, but this is also your guides coming in and saying like, we are doing things in the background. So make sure when it comes to work matters, create a calm and serene kind of office or background or day-to-day routine and environment. Combine like your passion with your emotions. So pull in from the divine feminine energy of that sacral chakra pleasure. Like, what do I love to do? What do I love to create? How can I go with this? And then the action is like solar plexus of the divine masculine. Like, let's move forward. Let's get to it. Let's have this plan here. You could also have a Sagittarius that's helping you with this. There's like some sort of job or something that you hate doing here and it's not reliable here. And Spirit wants to give you something that's well balanced overall. A lot of you could also feel like you're repressing your true passions here. There's some sort of shadow that needs to be worked on. And by Sagittarius season here, this could be something that changes and feels more tranquil. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is just not a job or a career or an industry you want to be in anymore. And it's in the reverse. So Spirit's like, green light, go. This is a gift during this time here. Magician in the reverse. There could be some things that are stalled here when it comes to getting things down to business. You could also be insecure about this. For others of you, you're really inspired by the possibility, but there might just be some delays of like, well, I have to finish out my 2 weeks or my month's notice or whatever. But the Emperor and the Sun card, it's going to be so much happier here. You might also be called to collaborate with groups of people or get lots of people here that like want to work with you. We have Aries and we have Leo, the Sun card here. A lot of you are really moving forward to do something, again, divine masculine. What did I say with that here? Okay, to make a plan to move forward and own your confidence here. You've been very patient and it is coming in here. And this is glorious. This is gain. Some of you, I feel like, are meant to be in the spotlight and well known here with the Sun card. It's also like success is the only option. That is what lies ahead. And you're claiming that, okay? It's really positive. You feel satisfied. It's like whatever it is that has been unreliable in the past, it's like Spirit has seen it with this 300 years card, right? Of like the long wait and the impatience or the frustration because you have been patient and then like you're impatient and then you try to be patient again, right? And so it's like this new rebirth here. It's very beautiful. 3 of Wands here. A lot of you are going to be traveling for work here. And Queen of Cups, you're going to love it. You're going to feel really good here. You're going to be very imaginative. You're going to be receptive to this. It's an emotional fulfillment type of opportunity here. Tell me about Laborer. Page of Page of Swords in the reverse. Someone's gossiping about you at work. Or your work, and they're like taking your ideas and claiming them as their own. What? King of Pentacles could be some higher up. Hold up. Be careful what you might tell your bosses about ideas, especially in one-on-one conversations. Love that confirmation, by the way, Tito. Thank you for the 100 on point. What is this? Yeah, judgment call. Be careful. Someone's going to take an idea of yours and they're going to fail to give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, but like they don't, and it's judgment card. They made the choice to pull a fast one on you. This can happen in Scorpio season here. This can also be a Scorpio. There might be some sort of delay or disappointment or doubt in your abilities and like making this work here. Yeah, Chris, it's been taking a long time, but it's definitely worth it. You got this. You got this here. You got this here. Fool card. This person was foolish and they tried to pull a fast one on you, but like they fucked around and found out here, right? It's like you literally are like, okay, well, if you're not going to tell this, I'll fucking say it. I'm not foolish. You're going to look foolish here. I'm going to speak the truth with these things. And I'm going to tell people about what you did so then I can actually move forward here with my actual plan. I was waving to babe. I love the dancing emojis, right? But like legit, I'm moving forward. What I say about you being in the public eye here, this person's pissed because they are not getting this opportunity, anxious that they fucking stole from you because you called them out on the carpet here. I feel like you do this in public. Double Aquarius energy here, okay? Does not have to be, but this is going to heal. This is going to bring you more opportunities. Your dreams are coming true. There's a lot of potential here. With this laborer energy, it's like people don't actually see how hard you work for this stuff. They think it happens like in a day. And then when you tell somebody about like, you know, maybe one thing you did that helped you or different plans or ideas or whatever, they're like, oh, that's really good. I'm going to take that and I'm going to run with it. And I'm going to see if Cancer actually realizes, you know, that I pulled a fast one on them. And it's like, boom, they do. They're not foolish, you're foolish. And it's like, and it says anticipating on this card. It's like you were anticipating it. So some of you might be testing some people around you during this time. Like, let me bait them a little bit. And maybe you need to do that to build and see if you can actually trust these people. Not in a manipulative way, but like just pay attention to the things that you are sharing with people and see if they run with your ideas, right? And see if they're saying what you are saying and see if they do what you are doing here, right? But the thing is, they don't even know all that you are doing. So they can't keep up with you. And it's like, this is someone trying to take what was yours. The star card here. This is like the divine. This is stepping into your power. This is you stepping into what is destined for you. And I feel like other people don't realize that that's not theirs. That's not yours, right? You can try, but it's not yours here, okay? Your dreams are coming true. And again, a lot of you might get a lot of different jobs where you're really working with your hands or laboring, or you're just chipping away at some kinds of tasks here, okay? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's someone that's being an ice queen, very critical, cool, cruel, bitter, deceitful. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing out because they tried to fucking take what was yours, Cancer, and they can't. I make it look easy. Yes, you freaking do. Well, I keep using the Bruno Mars song. Bruno, you can do it. It works. That's a good one. It's on Instagram if y'all don't know. But yeah, it's like this person wants to hold on so tight to you that they don't even realize that you might be leaving a company, or you might be doing some other plan, or you might be working on something else in your life that actually gives a big payout. The Lover's card in the reverse. And Gemini energy, they're jealous. They're mad here. They're frustrated that they have to separate from you because why? You inspired them. Ace of Swords, and they can't take your ideas anymore when you're away from them. In the reverse here, okay? Watch out. You got some weird energies, Cancer. You do it, Chris. You're doing it, Chris, and I'll play. Y'all are funny. Oh, Death card. Again, Scorpio season here. You're going through a major death to rebirth. The Spirit's like, trust this growth. There's something better here. You're like killing off old versions of yourself here. Moon in the reverse. Don't delay this process here. You might be scared. Learn from your mistakes, but also deception is showing up. So pay attention to that with your work. Top of the deck here, beauty. You could work in the beauty industry, career, hair, makeup, jewelry, or anything that enhances beauty. You might be getting a glow up here. You might also be a makeup artist, or even like a fashion designer as well, creating art, and mechanic. Again, like you're just working really hard at this time. You are really taking things one step at a time. There are some things in your finances that need to be mended, and it seems like nothing but better is coming in based off of this read and the spread, Cancer. So we do love to see that. Beware, you have foxes around you trying to steal from you. Be prudent. Things are not always what they seem, and careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. What did I say? And don't make any type of financial commitments right now, okay? Boom. There is something better. And you are meant to step into your creativity during this time. Again, sacral chakra energy right here, okay? Let's see what the day-to-day messages are with this, like, hocus pocus deck. Are y'all still dancing in the chat? Most important messages, please, for Cancer. What do they need to know here, Spirit? What else, please? Okay, you got a bunch of them. Okay, you got a friggin' creeper in your energy, bus driver, creeper, pervert, flirt here. And then we have blowing off steam, skill, hobby, wisdom, distinction, core of the power. And we also have lost, stolen youth, and innocence. Gross, okay? Police officer, smart aleck, disbelief, useless. What is this? Weird. What about this pervert, creeper, flirt? Okay, well, they seem stable here. It sounds like they're flirting because they find you attractive, okay? They find your energy attractive, very captivating, reliable, someone that really wants to pursue you here. Fire sign energy, it does not have to be. 9 of coins, wish fulfillment. You like them too, Cancer. That's so cute. This could also be someone that's like really charismatic in regards of business matters and opportunities as well. That brings you a lot of success and wealth, and that like you might be investing in, and then boom, like that investment pays off here. You're moving forward, you're taking action. And again, this is creative energy. And then you're like, all right, cool. Like I can just chill today, eat my beautiful fruit, live in my mansion, all the damn things, and get this wish fulfillment of like this investment's paying off here. Okay. Be careful of temperance. So we have Sagittarius energy in the reverse. Someone who's really not balanced or grounded, and 9 of cups. They legit want to take both of your wish fulfillments here. This could happen during Sagittarius season here. This could also be a family member or friend that's driving towards you, and they feel like you owe them all this energy. You don't. Wish fulfillment. Okay. Tell me about this new skill or hobby. What does Cancer need to know? Karmic acts. I gotcha. I love that y'all are still dancing. What's going on here? Ooh, skill, hobby, blowing off steam. We have 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Be careful of gambling during this time or like pissing away any money here. Or giving money to people that are like legit beggars. Could be a Cancer here. If you walk away from these people, it will be successful. I do see that. Ladybugs are also significant for you. Okay. Hold up. Some of you might just be like, I'm going to blow off steam at the casino. And then boom. Don't keep doing it. Don't keep giving anybody that, like, don't spend more than you have coming in than going out here at this time with finances. Yeah, 2 of Coins is going to make you feel unbalanced here. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands. This is weird energy. Some of you could be taking a new hobby of like skateboarding, all this different shit. For others of you, it could be traveling, it could be party planning, whatever with some of this stuff. It may stress you out a little bit, but the payout's going to be bigger here. This new hobby is going to make you a lot of money. Just don't give away your money to greedy individuals. So when I'm looking at this, we have like people that aren't actually grateful for your money or your energy or the things that you're giving them because they can't even like balance and juggle their lifestyle here. Then we have Cancer, your overall energy, like you've built a lot of success here. So only celebrate with the people that you want to. And then we have 10 of Wands. Close out this cycle with any individuals that are greedy. Don't tell them what you have, especially if you won the lottery, especially if you're traveling, especially if you're doing a lot of dreams. I just see them being really negative, really nasty to you, trying to call you, trying to ask for things, trying to get in your energy. Like, can I borrow money? Can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? And it's like, I don't think so. Tell me about wisdom, cone of power, distinction. 8 of Blades sideways here. Some of you want to move forward on something, but you're not really sure. You might be holding yourself back in some sort of way. That's your ex, Tito. Thanks for the confirmation. Page of Blades. You might be learning something at this time, but you might be holding back your energies from people and not telling everybody what you're learning, what you're doing. You're being very strategic. Yeah, you're holding back your energies. The Moon card here, okay? So could be a Pisces that wants to like get into your energy, wisdom, wise, distinct. What are you working on now, Cancer? What are you doing now, Cancer? Where are you going now, Cancer? They want to have power over you. They want to have power over you. Queen of Blades, 6 of Blades. It's not going to work. King of Wands, like you're literally running away from this person here. It's a weird energy. I don't know what this is. Knight of Coins in the upright. Like, yes, you working really hard, making lots of money here during this time. 7 of Coins in the reverse. This person just wants to know what you're doing all the freaking time, but they have the wrong intentions, and Spirit sees that, so they're not going to be able to come around you. 6th of October 2020, she's paid for her part of the bill once. Wow, Tito. I'm sorry. That's freaking wild. Karmic exes, I tell ya. What about lost, innocent, stolen youth? 7 of Wands in the reverse. Careful if anybody like trying to fight you and manipulate you at this time. This person could have anger issues. Knight of Coins here. Again, you're just working on your shit. You're staying in your lane here, Cancer. You don't have time for BS is what they're telling me. I feel like this is someone younger than you, a sibling. 7 of Coins here. You're heavily protected from these people. Death card. Okay, this could be a Scorpio here. This could also be something that happens during Scorpio season. Devil card in the upright with a Capricorn. And I do see you leaving this person. This person's depressed without you. It's like they have a lot of erratic behaviors. They could get into a car crash and like die, hit and run, piss away their money, shit like that here. Drinking, drugs, alcohol. Like they don't even know how to be in their body or emotionally or physically just like stable here. And that's why they like look to you here. But this is you cutting this person off, or this is someone passes and you're grieving the death of them. Okay. Judgment, major Scorpio energy. I'm telling you, substances, drinking, driving, someone not doing something good for their health here and actively making this choice. 5 of Blades. Yeah. A lot of people are angry with this person. They're really mad at them. It's because they just take. This is definitely a family member here. 10 of Cups here. Meanwhile, you might just be with your chosen family at this time, your chosen friends during this time here. And this could be something where you're having to cut off this person and really protect your energy and like your home and your kids and the people around you here. Oh, this person is trying to cause a lot of chaos, conflict, competition. This is the type of the person that's like, oh my God, I'll totally pay you back, but then they never do. Better off without them. There's something about a will here, maybe, or some sort of court case here, King of Blades, or this is just a major contract and you're just really focused in on work. Major contract and you're focused in on work here, Aquarius energy. Don't worry about this. What's going on with smart aleck, disbelief, useless energy here, please? You're working with an Aries here. This is an Aries that is smart aleck, useless. Maybe it's a useless boss here or someone you work with. Or Four of Coins. They might be begging you for money here. Six of Wands. You run away from them. Okay. Run away from these people. Cancers. Ten of Blades. They've stabbed you in the back before, and even a group of people. Three of Blades here, and you're like going away from them and hiding out of them because Eight of Coins. This has been a pattern for them to ask you for certain things in your life. Ask you for your time, ask you for your money, ask you for your car, ask you for your energy, ask you for anything, ask you for food, ask you for water, ask you for meals, ask you for pants, clothing, whatever. And this could also be like an old coworker or something like that, or someone that's like asking you for so much with work here. And you're like, no, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna protect my peace here and I'm hiding out here. Like, I don't even want you to touch me, okay? That's my ex. Thanks for that confirmation, Tito, here. Protect your energy during this time, Cancer. Come to my Protect Your Energy workshop, y'all. It's going to be at the end of October. This is going to be really good. I'm excited for it. It's going to be amazing. So definitely grab your spot. It's going to be a 90-minute workshop where we talk about these things with different types of energies, and it's going to be wonderful. Yeah, Hanged Man energy here, spirituality, enlightenment, moving into this a little bit more here, Cancers, and getting away from negative people here. King of Cups for a lot of you. This could have been a parent or a grandparent or someone older than you. Aquarius energy or star card, but there's some sort of healing that you're doing here. Maybe this is also a distorted divine masculine energy in you, Cancer, where you haven't been able to just like give yourself time to cry or heal, and like maybe you're doing that with different types of families and things. Bullies, because you've been bullied in the past here, okay? This says teasing, intimidation, thievery. This is totally the energy of like what I was saying with this person asking for all this stuff, as well as coworkers here as well. Virgin. We have, I'm not laughing at like, oh, this person's a virgin. No, this is like they're very stubborn is what I'm laughing at. Meanwhile, you're very caring and brave, and you care about yourself enough to say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm walking away from this person. Yeah, like, and this person jumps out of a closet because they're fucking hiding. They're scared. They're watching you, Cancers. So again, a calm circle, a calming circle. Maybe you need to gather with friends during this time, a community that feels really healthy and balanced here. Let's shuffle out the Spirit Says deck. 100% being bullied at work and at home. I'm so sorry, Tito. I send you a big hug and lots of love here on my end. I hope that you are able to get away from those energies overall, if you can. Timelines wanted to pop out again, so your hard work is paying off. Get ready for these next steps, and you're shifting new timelines. Very beautiful, Tito, okay? What else, please? Cancer. Okay. What's going on? Mediumship. So some of you are a medium. You could be inclined to do that. The other sign wants you to listen in, sending you signs, messages, and speaking with spirits on the other side. Yeah, you're really connected to them at this time, whether or not you know it. They're coming in. They are around you. Your team. Co-creation here. Manifest your dreams. Reality, highest self by co-creating with the divine, and ask them for help. Ask your ancestors, your angels, your spirits, your guides, offer help. So I'm working my ass off. I started looking at people in this past weekend. Well, good for you, Tito. Definitely make sure to check out my Mental Health Mondays. This next one's going to be really good in regards of like some different tips with shame and like what you can do, and just some, I just want to be able to share some stuff with that. But letting go comes out, and I was going to say talking about letting go of relationships and things, and there's going to be more on that. But continuing to do what's good for you and what's best for you, and letting go of those who don't deserve you here overall. I definitely see that as something that you're doing, Cancers, and it's been a long time coming here, okay? 300 years. Victorious. You are on the right path. Everything is working out in your favor, and success is the only outcome. And music. Listen to High Vibes. Funny, because y'all are like dancing here, right? Listen to music, high vibe music, hertz frequencies, solfeggio frequencies, binaural beats, whatever, that sort of thing. Maybe listen, Bruno, you can do it, like that song, right? Never been as happy as I am at the present moment. I love it, Tito, you got it. Some of you get a birth chart reading done. This is gonna be good for you to know what's going on if you haven't had one before. Overall, highly recommend it. For others of you, transit chart, because the astrology has been buck in 2024, but 2025 is gonna be much better. Salsa music, love that. But get a birth chart read to know about your fortune, your destiny, your purpose, and there's messages in there for you. Yeah, kudos Tito's, kudos Chris too. New beginnings, new moon eclipse. You're gonna be letting go of stuff in order to get brand new stuff, better stuff, brand new beginnings. It's like that quote, you have to give something up to get something like even better. And that's what you're doing overall, okay? I love that you look at it frequently Titoed. And clairvoyance, you have a lot of third eye activations. Wow, your third eye is on point here, so don't gaslight your psychic abilities or intuition. We have clairvoyance, third eye activation, psychic dreams, orbs, images, and symbols are being sent to you now. And we have trust your intuition and seeing things beyond the surface, and your ability to see things beyond the surface here, Cancers, okay? Cancers, this has been a really great read. I freaking love it. Make sure to claim this reading. It's so wonderful. I know you've been working so hard. Shut up. I love it when I cut the deck and like, boom, prosperity, blessings, fortune, and freedom and happiness are on the way. I love it. But you've been working really freaking hard. This has been a long time coming. Make sure that you continue to focus in on yourself. Don't share everything to everyone that you have going on. You have brand new beginnings, opportunities coming in, lots of money, lots of wealth, better relationships. You've got an amazing read, Cancers. I like love this. Like, I'm gonna rewatch this shit for myself and be like, does this resonate with me, y'all? But I'm so excited for all of you. So make sure, hit subscribe if you are new, like this video, share this to any other Cancer friends out there, because they have been feeling it with this astrology as well this year. And also, I may go live with Scorpio next. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, come back and hang out with me if I do that live today. But thank you all so much for all your support, all the likes, the subscribes, the comments, interacting with me in the chat. I love you all so much. Agreed. Awesome read. Loved it. Yes, we do. Thank you. And keep shining, Jackie. Thank you so much, Chris and Tito. I love you both so much. Make sure to stay tuned for more and stay shameless.